know that people didn't think I could live up to the hype like you talking, I'm a god on the mic. I'm really 5'5" and a half, but larger than life. I'm on the block like, yeah, I mean, I love in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a ring though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, if you talking about a list, then I'm looking to.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Tobias Harris.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got MP. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Schofield in a power forward position. And for the Bucks, they've got Dennis Smith. Antetokounmpo out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Murray. And it's Evans in at the 3 spot. You know, we expect it to rain threes tonight for sure, Smitty. Both teams can really shoot the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, get ready for some points. This one could turn into a 3-point storm.
So the Bucks win the tip. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet little floater.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Pass to Capella. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It doesn't get any easier than this for MP. Go ahead and throw it down.
Smith outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot falls short this time. Capella bounce pass. Takes the 3. The rebound by Turner.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Evans kicks to Smith. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Atlanta ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And he gets the bucket.
Very high degree of difficulty on that one. MP not letting the bump affect him.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stop the alley-oop.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now here is Dellavedova. Throws it up high.
Well, MP and his squad are in a good rhythm, helping set up that stunning alley-oop.
Smith on the wing, defended by Dellavedova. And the pass to Murray. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the rejection by Evans. Murray against Middleton. Murray, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Now here is Smith. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Middleton against Murray. Out to Smith. Rocket 6. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And so assured. Can't give an inch of breathing room to Smith Jr. That's when he strikes.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it's Dellavedova missing. And Murray's got the ball here for the Bucks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Love the veracity of Evans when he's attacking the cup. He's looking for the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Tariq Evans taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And when you watch Tyreek, sure, the injury sapped some of his athleticism, but he still finds ways to make an impact.
He hits both from the stripe. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Giannis. His last outing, he had 24 points. And Middleton, the bucket on the assist from Dellavedova.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Evans. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tyreek Evans likes getting to the line, willing to throw himself at the defense while he's shooting.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Tyreek Evans. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Tyreek Evans. Here's Dellavedova. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Covered by Evans. Outside, Markkanen. Over Evans. Milwaukee with the rebound. Floats it up for Giannis. It's tipped.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
Now here is Dellavedova. Fires from the line. Nice 4 for 7 for the 4 with that shot.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now here's Evans. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And Capella sends it back. That one good for 2. The Hawks trail by 6 to the left side wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the Bucks. Marcus Morris comes in for Tyreek Evans. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Young's checked in for MP. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Middleton looking it over. Here's Capella. That one off the back iron and out. Milwaukee leading by 6. Harris bounce pass, and it's slammed in by Turner.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Markkanen passes to Capella. And it's sent back by Turner. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Harris. And now it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead. And so it's Dellavedova. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Kicks to Middleton. No good. Shot missing. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Pass to Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Harris.
Clearly, foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Take a break. Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. And so Young nails them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Green. Gafford with the ball. A rebound by Young.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
No good there. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Down low, here's Green, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Schroeder. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Here's Honey. Harris outside. To the inside. Free throw line jump shot. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Schroeder finds Markkanen. Young for three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here is Harris. 9 points last game. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
The Bucks working the ball around. To the paint. Green breaking loose. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Bucks lead by 9. And here's Schroeder. There's the dish to Young. 1:07 left to play in the first. Outside Fournier. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Oni passes to Gafford. He kicks to Harris. He takes it in and slam dunk by Harris.
It can be deceiving. The quickness of Harris's first step, nice.
Fournier passes to Markkanen. Dishes it to Schroeder. Nick Young on the wing. And again, it's Atlanta.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Harris. Lays it up off the glass. Harris has got his second bucket tonight.
A big part of what makes Harris a more physical player right now is he has filled out his frame, and he is able to finish through contact.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Marcus Morris is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Green. And it's Oni in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here is Young. A 20-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
Schroeder against Gafford. Count it. Schroeder's got 5.
Great balance on that floater. Schroeder has a real grace with how he plays the game.
Here's Oni. He's guarded by Schroeder. On the wing, Harris. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Schroeder passes to Young. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Harris. And it's Evans in for Danny Green. MP's checked in for the Hawks. Milwaukee leading by 8. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Schofield grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 8. Kicks it to Schroeder. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 10 points for him.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Pass to Evans. Gafford against Wood. Gafford kicks to Evans. Gafford trying to break free. Nice shot by Evans. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Loads it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Pass to Evans. Shoots over Fournier. They get it again. Giannis on the foul.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Lets it fly from 18 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Passes it to Oni. And a miss there on the triple. Right wing. Schroeder up top. Antetokounmpo defending. Offline with his 3. Bucks leading by 8. Evans right side. And the dunk by Evans.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
The pass to Wood. That shot no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And that one is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Wood. Here's Schofield. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Schofield's got his first 2 points. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
teams changing it up here. Here's the lob, and Kumbo hammers the alley-oop through.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
He lobs it up, and he lays in the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Evans. Smith outside. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kicks it to Dellavedova. Passes it to Schofield. Now here's Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Fires the three. Evans with the rebound. Bucks leading by 10. Smith right side. The pass to Evans. Turner trying to free himself up. A reverse. And that one, good. Evans has got 10 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Middleton. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Back to Capella, and stolen by Murray. Here's Evans. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Love the speed of Tyreke Evans on that play, showing how fast he can be in transition.
Here's Dellavedova, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And the Hawks making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Six to shoot. Dellavedova with the ball. He's against Turner.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Smith finds Antetokounmpo. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
The Hawks trail by 16. Inside, Turner with the steal. Smith outside. It's Evans, top of the key. Drives to the hoop, and Evans throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Very high IQ play by MP, giving it away to the guy with a wide open look.
Stolen by Middleton. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here is Dellavedova. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Turner. And too long on the shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Markkanen against Evans. Turner trying to free himself up. And it's Evans missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 16-point game.
MP is feeling it right now. Just get him the rock and let him do his thing.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Murray, and he drives in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Evans outside. Murray against Markkanen. Turner trying to free himself up, and he can't jam it through. The Hawks trail by 16. Middleton dishes to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over by Evans. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Who wants a T-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Tobias Harris comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Green in for Tyreke Evans. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in. Now here's Murray. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
The Bucks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. The Hawks trailed by 16. 1:37 left in the second quarter. And here's Young from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists in the game. Murray, the pass to Green. Murray against Middleton. Murray kicks to Green. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Green's got 5 points so far. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Dellavedova with the bounce pass. Middleton the pass to Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. Young against Harris. Young, good.
Nick Young.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Getting more comfortable shooting from inside. Even though Smith Jr. is smaller, he knows how to score in the paint.
Harris against Markkanen for 3. Middleton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Murray. 11 points in the game. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely rip it into the take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Chris Middleton is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's MP. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Schofield in at the power forward.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Giannis. Another shot. He lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Capella. Schofield. Off target from three-point range.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40% break on his three.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
Both good from the line that time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Takes it inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Putting on a show with that one. MP looking like he wants to be in some upcoming dunk contest.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Smith's shot is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Evans dishes to Turner. He kicks it to Murray. Five on the clock. Here's Smith. Schofield grabs the board. Schofield's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Evans kicks to Murray. Smith outside. This one for 3. Carries it from 3-point range. Smith's got 10 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Lob pass to Capella.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Bucks. Marcus Morris comes in for Tyreke Evans. And a change for the Hawks. Wood, he's checked in for Capella. Murray against Middleton. And Murray, here we go. Great tee that time from Middleton.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And stolen by Murray. To the inside. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Hawks trailed by 14. And the rejection by Gafford. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Murray the pass to Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Free throw good. Giannis. Milwaukee making a switch here. Oni's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Evan Fournier's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Doesn't go for it. And Milwaukee will come the other way. There's the lob at Kumbo, and the dunk by Giannis.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Pass to Schofield. Into the lane.
Milwaukee foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
The first free throw is good. Nick Young's checked in for Fournier. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
The Hawks trail by 18. Pass to Wood. Schroeder outside. Picked him clean. And it's the Bucks on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on MP.
That's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
The Bucks have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
And he makes both free throws. The Hawks trail by 20. Driving the lane. That shot off the mark. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Smith. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And the shot goes down.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And it's Smith penetrating. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Rebounded by Gafford.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Hawks. Schroeder finds Markkanen. Here's Schofield. Shoots it. Offensive rebound. Schroeder. Good on the shot. Schroeder's got 7 points.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Harris looking it over. Here's Oni. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Schroeder. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Oni. Back to Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Markkanen. Schofield passes to Markkanen. No good on the triple. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Driving to the basket.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. That's good from Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Schroeder with the ball. He's got 10. Here's Schofield. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Green against Markkanen. Now here's Green. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Schofield. The pass to Wood. It's stolen by Green. Harris trying to get free, and it comes off the front of the rim. Down low, Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Larry Markkanen with his size, he has decent hops also, and he can finish above the rim.
Smith wide open, he fires. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 17. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 5th personal foul. 4th team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Smith.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability. Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Turner's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Tyreek Evans subbed in for Marcus Morris. Good on both. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Middleton against Evans. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Evans goes in, and Evans throws it down.
Evans is great at taking it inside. If you give him a lane, he exploits it every time.
Dellavedova kicks to Middleton. Will it go? The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Harris. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Now here is Dellavedova. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the layup falls.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Dellavedova following the score by Miles Turner.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
Young against Evans. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Milwaukee, Tyreek Evans. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. The Bucks making a switch here. Murray's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Fournier is checked in. And he's good on the second. And so it's Dellavedova. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Middleton with it. Now Green defending. Fournier for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists now tonight.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide open teammate Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now here's Murray, defended by Dellavedova. Shoots. Misses off the right eye. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jones is out there with Green. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Okpala in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Fournier. To the middle. And Caboclo pulls it down. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Green, the pass to Okpala. The Bucks working the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Caboclo. Doesn't go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Fournier passes to Korver. Over Jones. Capella trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
No good on the free throw.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
He's off on the second. The Bucks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Jones looking for an opening. Green inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Korver. Pass to Dellavedova. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
And it's Jones with the ball for Milwaukee. Down low. Okpala. Shot will go.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Fournier. Driving inside. Green with the rebound. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Caboclo. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Outside Fournier. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Here's Caboclo. And it's good, 2 points. Caboclo's got 6 points in the quarter. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Dellavedova with the ball, working on Jones, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Bucks making a change here. Oni's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Stauskas is checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. On the wing, Corver. Clock at 6. Giles the pass to Fournier. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Jones. That one misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Second shot opportunity, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Giles. Passes to Fournier. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Christian Woods checked in for Atlanta.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Christian Wood.
Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And here's Jones. Now the pass to Cabot. Shot from 12. Akbala, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Stauskas, defended by Jones. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones, leading the break. The three-pointer off the mark. Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pass to Giles. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Clock at 2. Fournier for 3.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Jones drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Fournier. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Jones against Corver. Outside, Jones. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Corver. Outside Fournier. Back to Giles. And it's blocked. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Stauskas, the pass to Wood. Now here's Fournier. D right on him. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Here's Giles. Fournier's shot is off.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Jones drives in. Here's Gafford, and he lays it straight in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Stauskas, the pass to Giles. He dishes it to Fournier. Pass to Stauskas. Shoots over Gafford. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Tyus Jones. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Here's Stauskas. Schroeder outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Dennis Schroeder commands so much attention in the pick and rolls. He creates space for his teammates.
On the wing, Jones wants to get it to Gafford and does. Can't cash in from close range.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Stauskas, the pass to Wood. Good work there as it goes.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Milwaukee with the ball. Now Jones. That's tipped. Passes it to Akpala. It's stolen by Korver. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Stauskas. No good on the shot. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Outside, Jones. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Here he goes. Caboclo kicks to Jones. Here's Akpala. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Gafford. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Giannis.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And the Hawks with possession here. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Here's Stauskas. Here's Giles. Drops in the layup for 2.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Schroeder against Jones. Pass to Akpala. Bucks passing it around. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Schroeder with the ball. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.